Yo, fellas, welcome back to another video. So today I want to talk more about left stick dribbling because I want to keep like explaining, showing examples because I want you guys to be just as good as doing this. Some of you are probably already good at it, but I want you guys to fully understand it. If you're new, if you're still like struggling here and there, like you just can't get it, this video is for you. And I want you to like pay attention though because this is the reason why I'm even decent at this. And I know this FIFA's been like nerfed and whatnot, like. But it's still like if it's nerfed this year, you gotta be good at it next year because you never know. It could be OP. So yeah, but yeah. First, for me, like the reason I'm doing this camera view right here, let me switch to it, is because the dynamic and the 20 height, 0 zoom, you guys will be able to see the pitch and the player models close, and you'll be able to notice the things I'm talking about. But before anything, let me check my control settings so you guys can also, not get confused. If you want to do exactly what I'm doing, you can. Agile dribbling is on off. Player relative, whatever. Through ball assisted, all that stuff. Unlock sprint is on. You can try off. I can go to off and I'll be just the same, honestly. Well, not the same. Honestly, it's like the same thing though. What did I just say? Anything works, on or off. They both have benefits, all right? Just know that. And if you want to do exactly what I'm doing, you can try it on. But okay, guys, this is the camera. This is how it's gonna look. Okay, most of the clips. But I want you guys to pay attention, all right, to the left stick, not the left stick, the animations, and also the left stick, the timing of which I decide to, decide to leave or go. Okay, nothing else, all right? I'm just holding left stick and I'm sprinting when I decide it's a good time to sprint, which means when I sprint, I let go of the left stick, all right? And then when I want to turn, I let go of sprint. Simple as that. Okay, let's go. Okay, fellas, so for the first clip, I want you to know even the times that I fell, where I know I could have done a different direction. That's usually how it goes. When you fell, it's because you predicted wrong, or you could have just chose a safer route instead of trying to force it. So for example, right here, the reason I'm turning right here is just to be safe. If I see this opponent, sometimes I faked. You see what I just did there? It was a setup. I always set people up. I'll do down, back up, just so I can fake him. Then right here, went upwards because I knew he was going in too fast. I was turning, and right here is where I failed. I shouldn't have went in right there. I could have went upwards. You're right here, Rush. I went at him. Nope. I should have went up. So even then, like it wasn't even the left stick's fault. It was my fault. Nope. Yeah, even I knew right away when I was like, nope, I should have went up higher. I was doing everything well until I reached that point. Yep. So that's a failure too. But now you see, not by predicting it or knowing exactly how to aim up a little more, and the more chances you do, the better you'll get at it. All right, fellas, I'm gonna explain these inputs even if I'm not showing the controller because I know exactly what I'm doing already. So okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of a slow little stop. When I do that, it's because I want him to come and pressure me. Because it's better when they come into pressure because you're not moving towards them. You're not giving them a direction to tackle. You're not telling them to close you down. Look. Watch, I just take a little stop. Boom, keep going. And right here, another little tiny little let go of the accelerator. Boom, here we go again. And you want to know why he paused? Because everybody does a skill move there. Everybody does a skill move there. Most people just do a skill move and then he gets you because he's expecting it. So I already knew he was expecting that. So I just paused a little. I took slow down, waited for him to go this way, and I went. And then this second part, I pretty much did the same thing to him, but actually faked it that way. So he believed it even more. Like this. Boom. That was left stick, okay? I wasn't pressing sprint, nothing. I let go of it just so I can fake him there. Boom. Same thing with this guy, okay? I'm not even pressing sprint right here. Let go of it, up, boom, faked him. Then right here, I knew he was coming in hard. Did you see how he started running? Because he was afraid I was gonna shoot it far post. But no, hit the inside shot. And that's pretty much it. We'll look at it again. Right here, took a little slow. I think I pressed LB there. I probably did, for sure. Then this one I didn't. Just let go, sprint. Fake them, boom, boom. Fake them again, up, boom. I knew someone coming in hard, turned, shot. And there you go. This next clip I want you guys to pay attention to because I do this when the opponent's like right next to my back. Whenever I see him really like right next to my back, I quickly fake. Every single time I do this. It's something that it's a habit that I do because I'm used to getting somebody off me. So for example, watch. You might miss it if you don't pay attention. You might miss it. So this is why I'm saying just in case. Watch. Look how quickly I do this. Watch. Boom. See? Did you notice it? Yeah, like that right there. Let me go back to it. I had the ball here. I don't even know how I managed to get the ball there, but right here, boom, faked it. Coming in hard. He's tight on me, by the way. He's really tight on me. Boom, boom. Brush him off. There you go. And that was all. Like, I wasn't holding sprint, okay? The only time I held sprint, I would say, is when I think I beat him right here. Watch. Oh, never. Right here. I think I probably slightly pressed it. Even if I had analog sprint off, either way, I still would have beat him, and I probably would have been even further away. I think I slightly pressed it, or maybe I didn't even press it at all. Either slightly or nothing, but whatever I did, it worked anyway. So then that turn right there, honestly, like sometimes it's just in the like, I'm not pressing nothing. It's just that was just left stick. But sometimes you can get when you can get a turn like that, bro. It's because you're on the mood. You're in the mood. You're just like in sync with the game. When you're in sync with the game, you will get turns like that. And boom, and boom. Started going. Take the shot. I think he fouled me when we took the pan. So yeah. But yeah, guys, try doing this a lot. When someone's like right, when you know they're right behind you, go like this, boom, boom, and go the other way, just like that. Watch. Boom, boom. And that's what got him even going there in the first place, because people have good reactions. They notice little animations as well. They do. But I know they're gonna notice it, so that's why I even fake it. So that one's a really good example. Do this one, I promise. This one's solid. Okay, now in this clip, I want to show you guys why stamina is also important. Very important, actually. But still, like in the beginning, the stamina is only important at the very end of the game. But it does affect your left stick dribbling, fellas. So for sure, like if you got someone that's beast agility, balance, and dribbling, and he has like 80 plus, like 85 stamina, bro, like he can go all game doing this. And I pretty much most of the time can, but when it's like the 89th, 85 minute, my player like Maradona, he gets tired. But I also want to show you guys faking, feint, and then go. It's always try to do that first. Always. Right there. That was my fake. I already know I want to go in the middle, in between both of them. I already know. But I went upwards. Why? So he can eat it up. And I'll show you how it looks like without pausing it. So watch. Boom. That was it. Now this guy, I actually want to go where the right back's at. So what do? Boom. Go this way. And let me take your spot, pretty much. Now this guy, I know that it's the chance of me going between him and the other defender right through the middle, it's really low. It's really low. Because my positioning is just not right. Look where my player's going. So I still make him think I'm gonna do that because, you know, that's just how I fool people. So there you go. Fake them again. And right here, I honestly thought I fooled him with that. And I was taking a guess. Like I knew his animation didn't work, but sometimes I take a guess. And didn't read him right. He got it. And also look at my stamina. Not good, right? And also, I don't know if it was because of stamina that he got me or because he honestly read me. Sometimes they just read you. But yeah, like I feel like I paused him enough for him not to catch up to me, but sometimes they do. Sometimes it's just that confusing. Sometimes we're like, like I don't know if he should have got me there, you know? So that can happen, guys. So don't be tripped out about it. It can happen. It could be stamina. It can be a lot of things, you know? Like tell us, like look at the stamina, look at mine. Like, you know. Alright guys, I want to show you guys left stick dribbling when I'm in the zone and how much I'm actually thinking. Like a lot goes through my head in these type of clips. When people like on me like this, left, right, you have to think a lot. So here we go. First I'm gonna show you the clip and I'm gonna try to explain it.
And still looking for space. too easy for his opponent.
Boom, cut, boom, boom, boom,
Must take the lead
boom,
here.
cut him.
And
The reason I wasn't afraid to cut that defender is because he wasn't even controlling him. He like, I don't know, gave up or something. But that's why I didn't control that defender. So now, let's talk through it. So right here, he's covering me really well. If I actually went and took the inside, he would have got the ball. So I went back, my back to him. Then try to fake them there, left, right.
still looking for space.
And he still was on me. He did not fall for nothing. So I just kept going. Took a little pause right here. Right here, the reason I stopped, go left, right, and waiting for his animation to fall for something. But this guy, sometimes the good players will take a while to fall for anything. They'll go like that, little pause. I kept pausing. At the distance, right here, I know I got him. I know I had him. The cut was just, I literally cut straight, like almost backwards. Straight
It's a bit
cut.
too easy
Then
for
right here, try to bait him, going left and right. I'm not sprinting, just left and right.
his
Right
opponent.
here. And then sometimes you just, because the patient players, they don't like committing. So they just, sometimes they'll fly a little bit. You know, if you fool them, they'll fly a little bit. They just follow, they won't commit. And boom, just cut, stopped. Right there, I stopped, but I didn't press anything, guys. Nothing, just left stick, okay? Then right here, I knew he was a bot, so I'm gonna take on him, you know. But yeah, this right here, like there was a lot of things going on there. Anything I was pretty much moving him to give me that space. It's kind of hard to explain this one, honestly. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's just, you just gotta really move left, right until you see him kind of just give you the space. And if he never commits, go for it, take it, see what happens. And it's most of the time, you'll get through it. Sometimes, because the really patient players like this guy, they just don't commit, and then the jockey will get the ball for them. That's usually how a lot of the good players do. They will never commit. And that's just how it goes. You just gotta left, right until you got the space. Okay, fellas, and this play right here, sometimes you gotta know your dudes. This is why it's good to know how you're playing, how your player is, his stats and everything. Good to know everything he does, because right here, this little stop right here, it happens sometimes. It even happens to me. Don't know why it happens. It may be because you press too much sprint, and then when you press too much sprint and you try to turn, he turns really slow. See, I'm gonna play it at full speed. Watch. Right here. You cannot left stick dribble when he's going that slow. So if you take another sharp turn, this guy will get the ball. And he knew that. So that's why I didn't even fall for it. I just stood there. Watch. Faked a little bit. Boom. Look, a little tiny dribble. Came. Then I knew he was too committed. Boom. Took a cut. If you want to know how I cut like that, I just let go of sprint and I quickly press down. That's how I do it. And then right here, I kind of just read him before he did much. Like right here, boom, I knew he was going to control his player. Went over here, boom. He switched to the players a bit late, and that's what helped me there. All right, fellas. Well, that's the end of the video, man. I hope today, like, it made a lot of sense with a closer view of the camera instead of from far away. It's a bit hard from far away to see any animation, so yeah, I hope this one helped. I tried my best to explain it, though it's very hard, guys. See, this is a mental thing. That's why I said that in the very first how to dribble video, because it's a mental thing. It's getting used to animations, just stuff like that, you know. But yeah, I hope this one helped, because honestly, being good at left stick and getting away with it here and there is honestly, it's very satisfying. It's a very satisfying way to play. Super satisfying. Just as it is to watch it, it's even more to actually feel you like mentally beating the player and the dribble. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. And he was even more fun last year and in the years before. This year's kind of like nerfed. But last year's, bro, I wish I was doing YouTube all last year, because dude, like some of the stuff I was doing was insane, man. I was doing that in Division 1 last year. And in FIFA 18, 17, 16, 17. All Division 1. I was going off. This year, I'm not even in Division 1. I'm like Division 2, sometimes 3, 2, 3, you know, whatever. Between those two. Because I'm doing YouTube and I like to just post content and player reviews and tutorials. And usually I get smacked, bro, when I'm doing tutorials. Because I'm trying to ball hog, or when I'm doing reviews, I'm trying to just ball hog it and try to get the, you know, highlights with it. But it don't turn out well sometimes, guys. And these through balls, yeah, I'm a victim. But yeah, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed and catch y'all later.